So much fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, my history book is talking about James Monroe and the just Napoleon and the Louisiana Territory and stuff, and Lewis Clark. Who cares about that stuff, right?
It's the worst. Sorry.
Yeah.
This isn't any better.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Sociology.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was a thing until recently.
Yeah. You want to hear something boring?
Okay.
Alright, I'll talk about the 1796 election.
Oh, gee.
As long as Washington remained head of the Federalists, they enjoyed a huge advantage. But in 1796, the president, stunned by the abuse heaped on him by the opposition press, announced that he would not accept a third term. In doing so, he set a two-term precedent that future presidents followed until Franklin Roosevelt. In his farewell address, Washington warned the dangers of party and urged a return to the earlier nonpartisan system. Yo, what's up? The vision, however, had kept obsolete. Your parties were an effective way of expressing the interests of different social and economic groups for different nations.
Sociologists have debated why formerly systems of schooling developed in modern societies by studying the social functions that schools provide. Functionalist theories focus on the way schooling helps contribute to the stability of society. What? Yeah.
Damn! Drop the pencil. This is still boring.
I know.
Plain English film.
Since 2013, Patrick Betterwale, like so many others, has been unemployed. Patrick has the face of a pig. He started out in film work, using his unique and natural talent as an actor for thriller films. Now, nobody is scared of him anymore. Ever since the advancement of special effects, Patrick has not been needed in films. And out in the real world, nobody is fazed by his face, having been desensitized by films and television. Abandoned by his friends and fans alike, Patrick now lives off the land, wandering from place to place, hoping to find work, or at least means of survival. But his luck has been wearing thin. He seems to have no other option but to wait for an opportunity to fall out of the sky right before him. Otherwise, his options are limited to slowly starving to death or finding a working-class job. Naturally, he has chosen to starve. Not only is he entirely convinced that no one would ever hire someone with the face of a pig, he also knows that common labor would be immensely boring. Having lost all dignity, Patrick carries himself in accordance with the appearance of his face, like an animal. The notion of being ashamed is no longer a concern, as he is too desperate for survival to care. Some have said it's merely a matter of pride, but when asked about why he chooses to live a homeless lifestyle, Patrick said that he had no choice, and that it was the rest of society treating him unfairly. In response to that, his acquaintances accused him of being a lazy pig. To this, he responded by murdering them savagely, and devouring everything but their bones. When we spoke to Patrick, he made it very clear that he could not understand why nobody in the film industry wanted to work with him anymore. Having lost all sense of purpose, he then proceeded to wallow in some mud, while eating raw ears of a corn and a small dead animal. He refused to speak to us any further, and resorted to high-pitched squeals and aggressive snorting and grunting, hoping to frighten us away. But Patrick's tragic story is all too plain to see. He's lost his touch. Having no tasks with which to pass the time, Patrick has developed a new hobby. His latest hobby has been to pointlessly run off into the sea at least 3 times a day and flail about. No one is certain as to why, particularly because he doesn't answer them, but partly because nobody cares.
No, that's crazy.
It's true.
No, it's not.
It is. Owners subconsciously shape their identities on their pets.
Oh.
It's science.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
People look like their pets. Almost always. Almost always.
I do not look like my dog.
You do.
Oh, whatever you say.
Hey! Echo! Stop copying me! You're really attractive. Thank you.
Hey! Shut up! I'm trying to sweep over here, boy!
So I had this idea. What if we did one of those, like, slapstick type bits?
Right. Like what?
Well, you know, like the classic, like, comedy type stuff, silent film type stuff, you know, Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no. You know what I mean, like, Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, that kind of thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, that stuff. Alright. Sounds great.
Yeah?
So, what did you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking we'd start with this nice battle scene, yeah? Right? We go with this nice war setting.
Yeah, wars are funny.
Yeah, and then I'd be standing in one place, you'd be standing in another,
Okay.
and then I chuck a grenade at you.
Oh, I see. Then it doesn't blow up. Right?
Well, at first, it doesn't blow up. Yeah, that's just the thing. You catch it, and then you give that sort of, ha ha ha, it didn't blow up kind of look, and then you blow up.
I love it. It's genius. It's hilarious.
Thank you.
Oh, I think that would be a good sketch.
Awesome. All right, let's go get some costumes and a grenade.
You mean a prop grenade?
No, a real grenade.
What? Well, then I would blow up.
Yeah, that's the point. We just talked about this. That's the way the sketch ends.
I don't want to blow up.
Oh, so 1 minute it's genius and hilarious, and now the next minute it's stupid? What? I wish I understood you. You know, you drive me crazy. So what, should we do the sketch or not? Make up your dang mind.
No, we shouldn't do the sketch. I don't want to die, so get lost.
Okay, fine. What ideas did you come up with?
I have one. Maybe I should run you over with this truck.
Hilarious! serious!
You know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
I've got the key, genius.
Come on!
Man, you know, some people just don't get born into the right family.
Yeah, no kidding.
They get the worst jobs.
I think I'm gonna drop this.
Me too. People complain all the time, but they have no right to complain.
Yeah.
When they consider that some people have to hold bridges up for a living.
Yeah, right?
So how'd you find this job?
Oh no. My parents made me do this.
Dude, same story.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
No!
Didn't fall.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Have we been wasting all of this time?
Trying to lift this stupid bridge? Yeah. Why did my mom make me do this? We're free at last! Thank you, Jesus.
So this is what the clouds look like.
I've never seen sunshine before.
I've never
It's
seen
awesome.
the sky.
Oh,
Are those trees?
I wouldn't know.
It's so beautiful. We're safe. Let's go see what's over here.
We're free! We're free!
Hey! Where did that idiot go?
So I was clearly in a predicament trying to determine whether it's more important to be real-time or affiliate-based. See, it was a question of refactoring the theory of implementation or maintaining the CAE metrics at their current capacity. You've heard the aphorism, right? Strike while the iron is hot, but are we really willing to take the transformational strategy of initiating more impactful core competency? See, that was the big dilemma.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, well, that was my standing on the matter as well. You see, if you want to look for more competitive resources without regarding progressively reverse non-compatible portals, then be my guest. Just don't jeopardize my innovative data.
I got to get off this plane. Whoa!
Excuse me?
Who are you?
A more appropriate question for me to ask you, I believe, sir. You are, after all, the one who has intruded upon my home.
This is your home?
The sea? Yes, some may consider it extravagant, but I'm accustomed to calling the entire ocean my home. I am very rich, after all.
Alright. How are you talking to me?
By using my voice, clearly. Are all humans this ill-informed?
It's just, how am I talking to you?
I think it's quite obvious. We can conclude that you, too, have a voice. Congratulations on your discovery, sir. There is hope, perhaps, yet for your kind. Well, unless you're an American, of course. You aren't, are you?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, delightful. Your people have always been good to us fish. Your Rubbish, fisherman.
Seafood is one of our largest food exports. We make billions off of our fishing.
Precisely. You weed out the stupid ones. I mean, any idiot can see whether or not there's a hook attached to a worm. It's not hard. It's best we do without those fish giving us a bad reputation, making us look like mindless animals.
But aren't you?
So you say. But you don't see us maligning one another, ruthlessly devouring whoever we please, whoever we can vaguely ensnare within the confines of our jaws?
Don't you do that?
Fair enough, I see your point. But if I were you, I might be less concerned with a philosophical debate on the theory of sentience, and more worried about how you're managing to breathe underwater.
Wait! Oh my gosh, I ain't think about this the whole time.
I rest my case upon the evaluation of your kind. Don't panic, darling. You're only unconscious after all.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Wait! Doesn't that mean I'm going to die?
Most likely. You did just jump out of an aeroplane, you know.
I don't want to die.
All right, calm down.
I'm drowning.
Yes, I know. So why don't you just wash up on the shore of a random desert island or something?
What? Oh! I'm alive! Wah! Where am I? More importantly, do I have soreness? I'm all. I dropped my phone to miles of the ocean just so it can die on me. I can't even play for George now. Who's there?
Don't worry, mate. No, it's only me.
Who are you?
I'm Josh. Hi.
Are you stranded here too?
No, not me, mate. No, I'm an islander.
You're an islander? You don't look like an islander.
Oh, no, well, you see, the network, they won't allow me to wear any other costume that I would normally wear. Because anything else would be offensive.
Is that why you don't sound like an islander?
Oh, no, that's just because I'm rubbish with accents. Doing a voice would be fine.
Really?
No, of course it wouldn't be. That would elicit the same kind of response from the public, only doubly so. By the way, that music needs to stop too. So, you're stranded on my lovely island, eh?
I guess so.
Cool. Alright, well, don't worry. I won't eat you or anything.
Whoa! Isn't that offensive too?
Shut up, you ignorant twit! Now listen very closely. This island is one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Second only to Macy's on Black Friday. So if you want to survive on this island, you'll do exactly as I say.
Alright, that sounds reasonable to me. What do I have to do then?
Oh, well, see, there's really just one very simple thing you need to remember here. One very vital principle to practice here if you want to survive.
What is it?
The only thing you really need to be able to do here in order to survive is RUN!
What the heck? Hey, wait for me! What the heck was that thing?
What do you think? It's a parakeet.
Really? I thought that was a pterodactyl.
Look, okay, up here I've got a whole trap designed. It's very intricate, and you'll be fine if you do exactly as I do, okay? Alright, now here's how it works. Pay attention.
I am.
Quiet! Okay, now just like your elaborate adventure today, I've got a whole bunch of pointless strings that go nowhere strewn up there in the branches. There's the pulley line, the main line, the draw line, the key line, the fine line, the fishing line, the blurred line, the goal line, the telephone line, the what's my line, the walk the line, the standing in line, the perpendicular line, the parallel line, the skew line, the vertical line, the horizontal line, the line for the restroom.
Hold on. Is there a punchline?
Oh no, there's no punchline.
Ears in bitter tears, can't believe I've sunk this low. As I walk the plankton in a sanctum, got at a Dodge sale